Guess what we're doing today? We're gonna make macaron. See, I call them macaroons, but they're technically macaron. Macaron. I don't know how to try to say it like with a French accent. Not successful. But anyways, we had like an early celebration for a bunch of families' birthday, mine included. But my birthday isn't until September. I put the. This is like one of my favorite desserts, but it's so expensive, you know, because they're so like fancy and cute. But it's like $6 for 3 or something like that, and they're little. They're like bite size. You can finish them in 1 or 2 bites. So I thought maybe I could make them at home on my own. So when you open this kit inside, it comes with a little recipe book, a little piping thingy-majigger. It looks like a whoopee cushion, and a silicone mat. And this will make sure that your macarons are all the same size. So right now I've got my ingredient list. They're also making a lot of noise, but I've got my ingredient list for the filling and the macarons, and we're gonna go to the store and pick all these up.
So Wendy just got something new for her to be able to put her phone on in her car. Now it just floats there. What are those things called?
It's the pop socket.
Pop socket.
Not sponsored.
Yeah, she has one on the back of her phone, and there's a little accessory that you can get that just locks right on like that.
And then you just
snap it on. We have tried so many different things, like the one that goes on like their ace, like the vents, one that goes into the CD player.
Which now, because of it, my CD player doesn't work.
So yeah, now we have the best thing ever.
I hope so. We just put it on like maybe a minute ago, so hopefully it's good. Almond flour, granulated sugar, vanilla extract, and red food coloring, unsalted butter, milk, eggs. Here we go. We're gonna start the baking process of macarons, macaroons, whatever you want to call them. So I pulled the recipe off of YouTube, even though the kit comes with like some basic ones, but hers gave me more of a visual, and I was like, okay, I would just use that one. So I have here a giant mixing bowl and a sifter, and I am gonna sift through, switch arms, 1 whole cup of powdered sugar.
I took 3/4 cup of the almond flour, and I'm sifting it into the powdered sugar.
Okay, I separated the 2 eggs that we're using, and I guess it was important for it to be at room temperature because that's what the recipe called for. So egg whites and egg yolks are separated. Now we're just gonna blend the dry ingredients together. So that's the powdered sugar and the almond flour. Time to whisk the egg whites. So when it gets a little bit frothy, we're gonna add some granulated sugar.
Half of it,
to
right?
it. Yeah, this is 1/4 cup, but we're gonna add just a little bit at a time.
And then we wait like another minute or so.
Yeah, so you can hear the sugar being blended.
Mm-hmm.
Now we're gonna add the rest of the sugar in, and we're just gonna beat this until it's nice and air whipped. Dustin got the egg whites all fluffy and air whipped, so I'm gonna add a little bit of red food coloring. I'm gonna make the macarons pink. Oh, ooh, that's way too much. They're gonna be blood red. It's gonna be bloody, but it'll be fine. Neon pink. Way too much.
Well, no, look at that. It's starting to turn out to be a little pink.
Okay, so now we're supposed to take our dry ingredient, put about half of it in here, and fold it in. Is this how you fold?
Something like that.
Amateur cooking here. Because she said, like, the one thing is you don't want to disrupt all the air that you just whipped in, or something like that, and that's why you fold. Every time they say fold, like, remember in Sleeping Beauty, and they were trying to bake a cake for.
Oh yeah, and they said fold.
For Briar Rose, and they said fold, and she was like, okay, but she didn't.
And she took. Oh yeah, it says fold in two eggs, and she just took 2 eggs and like folded them.
And the eggshells cracked. It was really funny. Alright, so basically we are just transferring our macaron batter into this little piping bag, silicone thingy. I don't even know what it's called.
The thing that looks like a whoopee cushion.
Yeah. That's what I said earlier. And then I'm just going to clean that up, and then we're going to get to piping. This is the part I'm most nervous about, the piping, because I'm not like an experienced baker. So this seriously worries me. I'm supposed to stay inside the tiny circle. And then it's supposed to expand, I guess. Okay, macarons in the oven. Here we go.
At 300 degrees for 15 minutes or 10. We check in 10.
All right, so now I'm actually making the buttercream that's gonna go in as the filling for the macarons. So this just has the 2 egg yolks that we used earlier, plus some sugar and milk. And then when this gets to a consistency like custard-like, I'm gonna add some butter into it. I think in the recipe, the original recipe, she used honey. I am gonna opt in vanilla instead and see how that is. Check it out, our macaroons. It reads like neon orange on camera, but it's actually like a pink, like a dark pink red. But that's because I put in way too much food coloring. Oh well, though. They actually turned out like size and like I guess proportions. Yes, thank you. Actually looked a lot more even than I expected. Okay, our macaroons have been sitting on this cooling rack. They're basically cool now. They came out pretty good. I mean, it's not like as perfect as I would have liked it to be. I heard that like the bottom of it, like the feet part, is supposed like ruffle feet. Like I think this is too poofy or whatever you want to call it. But anyways, we're gonna go ahead and pipe them. So let's see, this thickened a little bit. I had to put it in the fridge because it was just kind of too runny. That's much better. Okay. And again, I'm not experienced in piping things, so we'll see how this goes. Okay, so that's what I've done so far. I kind of like this yellow red color, and I guess I just sandwich it together. Not really exactly what I expected. Maybe I need more buttercream. I mean, this kind of looks okay, I guess. I think I need to add a little bit more buttercream. Here are the finished macarons. Not perfect, but also not bad for my first try, I'd say. And I'm gonna let these sit a little bit longer, see if these the frosting can thicken up a little bit. I think that's the only problem I have with them, is that the frosting seems a little runny, a little thin. Here it is, our first batch with too much food coloring and with the runnier cream in the middle, because I wanted to have a little bit thicker of a consistency. So I will keep searching for more recipes, but I think it's time for a taste test.
Yeah, let's try this out. Going to cleanse the palate.
Mm-hmm. Too crunchy.
Yeah, I think we might have cooked them for a little too long. They're also very airy and hollow. I mean, they taste right. But yeah.
Yeah, the taste itself, like the sugaryness is right, but
Did we ever put the salt, like the pinch of salt in there?
wasn't called for. I thought it was, but it's not.
Oh, okay. Well, they're not bad. I think next time when we whip it, we have to whip it a little bit harder to get the air out of there, because that's why it's so hollow and so crunchy.
And we got macaroons, we got chips and salsa, super balanced, super healthy diet. But now we're also going to watch Game of Thrones. We had so much fun doing, not doing reactions, but, you know, the kind of just shooting our reaction, putting in a vlog. We figured we'll just go ahead and do it again because this is season finale. Why not, right?
Season finale, Game of Thrones, dragons!
Oh.
And it's what? The dragon and the wolf.
Dragon and the Wolf.
Dun, dun, dun.
I mean, obviously, it's Jon Snow and Daenerys, but anyways.
Probably going to get it on. They're cousins.
No, they're aunt and nephew.
Aunt and nephew, or something like that.
Or something like that. All right, let's watch this.
Okay, let's go. Oh, shit. He has, like, no eyes. Oh, wow, they're about the same height.
Remember me? Yeah, you do. You don't even fucking know this. Hell no. What did they do to you? Doesn't matter. That's not how it ends for you, brother. You know who's coming for you. You've always known.
Oh. I've never seen her scared like that before.
Perhaps you'll remember I chose to help. With no promises or assurances from any of you.
Oh.
How do you answer these charges? Lord Baelish.
Oh. Oh, that caught him off guard.
Thank you for all your many lessons, Lord Baelish. I will never forget them.
She's gonna execute him?
Oh! Oh!
It's just me and you now.
There's one more yet to go.
Can you think of that?
Oh shit, no, this is the second time she's been tested on that. He's dead.
No. No way.
I think, yeah.
No.
I don't believe you.
Oh, he's so dead.
I became the three-eyed raven.
Oh?
He's the son of Rhaegar Targaryen and my aunt, Lyanna Stark.
Did he finally say it out
He
loud?
was born in a tower in Dawn.
It's happening right now.
Mm-hmm.
And she loves him.
Who makes the first move?
Oh, see? I knew it was gonna happen this episode.
Mm-hmm.
He's the heir to the Iron Throne.
Oh. Just made things a little bit more awkward for the two of them, I think.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're right. So that's his aunt.
Yeah.
Oh, here they are.
It's the army.
It's the army of the dead. Oh!
Night Fury!
It does breathe ice fire. I wonder if the Night King's on his back. Yep, he is. This is when like run like hell.
Get the fuck out, yeah.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Oh Oh my god.
Oh my god.
And now we have to wait over a year.
No!
Over a year before we get to see what the heck happens.
Oh, you guys, that was such a good season finale episode.
Oh yeah.
I think, just to recap on a couple of favorite things, definitely the conversation between Cersei and Tyrion.
Oh.
I absolutely love that. I've always enjoyed, even though, you know, she's like a character you love to hate and hate to love.
Mm-hmm.
I've always enjoyed Lena Headey in this role, and she's a phenomenal actor, and you put her together with
one of the other
Tyrion.
best actors,
Yeah.
Peter Dinklage.
And for a second, I thought that he was gonna get killed.
I was,
just
yeah.
like with Jamie.
I thought, I really thought that Jamie was gonna die.
And then of course, Littlefinger, Lord Baelish, bye.
Oh, not in there anymore.
Yeah, that's gotta be so. It was like really satisfying for me to watch because he's just been puppeteering everybody for such a long time, you know.
And finally, it all caught
So-
up with him with
and it
Bran
was
knowing
Arya.
everything.
Yeah. I can't believe we have to wait. I mean, I can believe it. We have to wait this long, but it is what it is. And wow, I can't believe next season's the next season. It's the final season.
Mm-hmm.
It's done.
And then after that, no more Game of Thrones.
Yeah. Well, you guys, we're gonna go ahead and end the vlog here. Thanks for watching us make macarons, whatever you want to call them, all day today, and watching us watch Game of Thrones. And we'll see you in the next vlog.